A lot of my players are going to try to just
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the diehard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Brown outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Beasley right side. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown kicks to Holiday. Out to Porzingis. All sorts of time. The rebound by Middleton.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
First team foul.
Yeah, a determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one falls for Middleton. You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
Middleton hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Holiday with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
On its way from Beasley for 2. Gets an open look and hits.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Now here is Holiday. Brown finds Tatum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That is just tremendous focus from Jason Tatum. This guy has gotten so good at walling off defenders and finishing plays.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
Now here's Lillard. Now the pass to Lopez. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Giannis. Lopez inside. He's against Porzingis.
This is why so many teams are high on what Porzingis' ceiling is. His length is a game changer on both ends.
And that one is good. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here is Holiday. Following the miss by Malik Beasley. Holiday attacking. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And that one's good out of the Kumbo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here is Holiday. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe. Shooting two.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Here's Beasley, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That play right there is about tenacity. Malik Beasley, a scorer at heart. He wants to go get an N1.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Third team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Malik Beasley. One shot.
Guys, for Malik Beasley, it comes down to one thing in my mind, taking good shots. When he does that, he's super effective.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Middleton. Shoots the three. Horford with the rebound. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Hornets. Tatum dishes to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Knocked loose and stolen by Lillard. Here's Middleton. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that was a big-time finish. Middleton with the strength now to get hit and still complete the play.
Lillard against Holiday. Over Lillard. The shot by Holiday, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Pass to Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got his third basket of the night.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Antetokounmpo against Horford. Good work defensively by Horford.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Giannis. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. That one good for two. Giannis has got his second bucket.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Brown with it. Scoreless thus far. That's tipped. Lopez with the steal. Porzingis with the steal. He kicks it to Horford. The dish to Brown. Here's Tatum. Excellent D there from Beasley. And Beasley has the ball here for Milwaukee. Middleton outside. Here's Lopez. The rebound by the Celtics. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Lopez against Holiday. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Outside, Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
And it's Lillard missing.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
The pass to Holiday. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Bucks trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lillard against Holiday. Pass to Beasley. 5 to shoot. Knocked away. And stolen by Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over.
Passes it to Beasley. Pulls up on the wing. Basket counts. Beasley's got 7. Now for Boston, their last game, a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Beasley. Here's Pritchard. And here's White. Pass to Hauser. From deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now Lillard. No scoring in this one. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's White. And here's Tatum for 3. score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
2 points. That one goes.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Pritchard. There's the pass to Hauser. 3-pointer. A rebound by the Bucks. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. Can't connect from short range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And Lillard kicks to Crowder. Ball stolen. Here's White. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Boston leading by 7. Outside Tatum. To the inside. White, good. White's got his second basket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Giannis passes to Lillard. Off target from outside. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Hauser. White looking around. 6 on the shot clock. And White slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Lillard. Nothing on the board. Portis can't get it to go. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Pritchard. Kicks to Tatum. Shoots over Crowder. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. It's Portis, high post. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Tatum's shot is off. Bucks trail by 9. Giannis with it, now guarded by Tatum. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis. Back to Giannis. And Derek White picks up the foul.
Derek White.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Giannis. He's got 6. Crowder from outside. Nailed from 3-point land.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying 1 step ahead of the defense.
And the pass to Hauser. Tipped away. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Connaughton against White. Pass to Pritchard. And just miss after miss right now. Now here's Connaughton. Here's Giannis. Offline from the high post.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And Milwaukee has possession. 4-point game. They host the 76ers after this game. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Portis is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Lillard in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Al Holiday following the miss by Malik Beasley from deep. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest, it may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your score. And it's Lillard missing. Boston leading by 3. Here's Brown. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
That's the physique of Jaylen Brown. This guy is strong. He can absorb contact and still finish.
Pass to Middleton. And here's Crowder. The tray. And it's White with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Beasley against Horford. Beasley kicks to Lillard. Stolen by Holiday. Jumps up. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable, and he took advantage.
Now, here's Lillard. He has yet to score. Outside Portis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis.
That free throw, no good. Lopez, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. And the second free throw, good. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brown outside. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 7.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
Yeah, you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Holiday, after Chris Middleton missed from long range. And Holiday kicks to White. Back to Holiday. A floater. He lays it in. And it's an 11-point Boston lead.
Oh, nifty make there from Holiday. There's such a nice pace to his game. The floater fits him well.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
Well, I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Brook Lopez third.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lillard with no one around. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Lillard's got his first bucket in this one. Celtics leading by 9. Holiday with it. 11 points in the game. Fires from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Now, here's Lillard. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Pass to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Beasley outside. Here's Middleton. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Porzingis kicks to Holiday. To the paint. Here's Brown. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Middleton, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Looking now at the numbers for Middleton. Last year, getting it done. He put up about 15 points a game last season, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
And he makes the first. Middleton hits them both. Celtics leading by 11. And here's Holiday. He's got 13. Outside, White. The shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Now here's Middleton. 6 points for him. Beasley for 3, and it's sent back by White.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Porzingis kicks to White. The pass to Brown. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Middleton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That one on Horford.
Third team foul.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside.
And that one falls for Middleton. A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Malik Beasley. And the Celtics also making a change. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Derek White. Middleton hits them both. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Pass to Middleton. Launches it. Cranes the three-pointer. Middleton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Porzingis with the ball. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum dishes to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Horford from outside. Giannis with some nice D.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Brown. Holiday against Lillard. The shot by Holiday, no good. To the middle. Here's Giannis. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Celtics substitution. Luke Cornett. Sam Hauser. Peyton Pritchard.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Second shot opportunity. Wow! Giannis with a strong finishing zone.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. And let's take a look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's numbers. Great showing for him last season. 3rd in rebounding, 5th in scoring, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there. Cornette kicks to Tatum. Out left to the wing, just 5 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Cornette controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Cornette's got his first points of the night.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Brown with the bucket.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Lillard with it, picked up by Brown. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Lillard. Lillard's got 6.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Hauser. Antetokounmpo defending. Back to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's Brown outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Driving to the basket. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And no one in the league does it better. Giannis feeling the contact there, almost using that to propel himself for the finish.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Passes to Hauser. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Jake Crowder's checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks trail by 10. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball.
Celtics foul. Sam Hauser. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Connaughton kicks to Giannis. The lead now cut to single digits. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot. They've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline reporting.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. That free throw good from Lillard.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Brown. He's got 17. He kicks it to Tatum. 36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Brook Lopez.
There is size and there is reach with Jason Tatum. That makes him a difficult guard. He just dares the defense to foul him right there.
Austin shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. And the basket by Lillard.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Tatum against Crowder. Tatum down low. Pass to Pritchard. There's the 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
You just will not out-compete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game.
I'm swimming.
I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
You know every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist totals back up what we saw.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
They just keep giving the ball away. That's not how you win. I understand this defense is giving them problems, being disruptive. If they can just cut down on the turnovers, I think they can win this game.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the floor for Boston, Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Jaylen Brown out there with Holiday, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. Now here's Tatum. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. Out to Porzingis. Brown outside. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Well, you like the poise of the young player like Jaylen Brown. He's not throwing up bad shots, just bides his time, doesn't let the clock affect him.
Now, here's Lillard. A 3-ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Celtics leading by 5. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Outside, Porzingis. Tatum on the wing. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Tatum, that's good.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Now, Antetokounmpo, 12 points for him. No good from Beasley. Beasley against Brown. Kicks to Holiday. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Tatum, an assassin.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Lillard outside. This one for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And it's Brown missing. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 11. That's a 2 from Lillard. Cans the shot from the wing. Lillard's got 16 points.
Every defender's nightmare when playing this team. Lillard just with better offense.
Holiday finds Tatum. Here's Brown. Lopez with the block. And here we go. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis flies the other way.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
And Holiday throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And the Bucks with possession here after the basket by Boston. For 3, Beasley. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
We know Mr. Beasley wants to drain it from distance, especially if you give him any kind of space.
Brown against Beasley. Shoots it. And it's Boston with another. Bucks trail by 8. Lillard outside. Feeds it to Beasley. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Assisted by
Brown's got 3 assists tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Timeout called the Bucks. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Portis. He's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And the Celtics also making a change. White, he's checked in for Brown. Here's Middleton for 11 points in the game. And there's the pass to Portis. Lillard against Holiday. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Lillard.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Celtics passing it around. White finds Tatum. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Holiday. He's got 17. Takes the three. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Lillard. 18 points for him. Doesn't go that time. Holiday with the defensive effort.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Damian Lillard third, and of course Giannis.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
First one falls for him. And so Tatum nails them both. And Beasley has the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 13-point game. And the shot goes in. Portis has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Middleton. And the rejection by Tatum.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
And Holiday throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And Lillard gets it to go.
A smart idea to set up Lillard, a man who knows how to score.
On the wing, Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to White. Outside, Tatum. Horford finds Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Lillard. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 13. Lillard outside. Lets it go with the 3. Boston grabs the miss. Horford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Porzingis that time on the assist by White. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game. And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
Timeout called the Bucks. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Crowder, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Fortis finds Middleton.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Jason Tatum, second personal foul. First
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
Line for the Bucks, Chris Middleton.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
White, good.
That's all about determination from Derek White. Doesn't let the contact deter him.
Lillard scanning the floor. And it's Beasley in the corner. Back to Lillard. The 15-footer, good. Lillard's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Lillard. Porzingis can't hit.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Lillard outside. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside Crowder. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Crowder's got 6.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
The 3 from Tatum. Beasley with the rebound. Bucks trail by 12. Down low, here's Lillard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lillard's got 24 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game in Valley in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was an absolute force as a shot blocker.
The Bucks making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Hauser's checked in. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Pritchard.
Man who can hit from
the defensive effort.
Expect them to go back to it because
here's Portis. Unloads from 9. That's good on the jump shot. Hauser's got his first points of the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Beasley with a clean look. It's good from long range. Beasley's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Milwaukee. Now here's White. He's got 8. Passes it to Hauser. Back to Horford. 4 on the clock. The 3. Hauser misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Crowder finds Lillard. Pass to Beasley. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Celtics leading by 11. Hauser the pass to Horford. Lillard against White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Over White. And it's Lillard missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Right side Horford. Brown outside. The pass to Hauser. Drills the three-pointer. Hauser's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound, Boston. Hauser's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics up by 16. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Malik Beasley out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Crowder in at the 3, the small forward.
I think you can count on Derek White to take smart shots. Does so right there.
Giannis high post. Working on Horford. Here's Giannis. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Connaughton kicks to Beasley. Giannis outside. From outside, off the mark. Celtics leading by 16. Here's Brown. And the rejection by Giannis. Beasley against Holiday. Beasley dishes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Beasley. Pass to Crowder. 3-pointer. Traps in the tray.
You simply can't give this guy open looks. Jake Crowder is one of the best 3-and-D players in the league.
Outside Holiday. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Brook Lopez.
First team foul. Shooting for Boston, Drew Holiday. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Tatum's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Bucks trail by 14. Middleton outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Beasley finds Lopez. No good on that one. Nice D from Porzingis.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Beasley for 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Outside Holiday. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now here's Crowder. Here's Beasley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Well, because he's got pretty good athleticism, Malik Beasley, when he gets to the cup, he's looking to score, folks.
Malik Beasley.
Shooting 2. And the first one drops. Damian Lillard's checked in for Crowder. so he gets them both. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
While we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Porzingis. Back to Holiday for three. And another miss by Boston. Bucks trail by 13. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
The correct decision by Middleton. Moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Beasley against White. Outside, Horford. Outside, Tatum. Shot clock at 3. Over Middleton. Boston. No good that time either.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And the chip by Antetokounmpo.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And the dunk by Horford.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Here's Giannis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
One shot.
Holiday with it. He kicks it to Tatum. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Holiday looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. Tatum against Middleton. Pulls up. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Tatum's got 17 points here in the second half. Hillard against Holiday. Passes it to Lopez. Kicks it out to Beasley. No good with the triple.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Here's Middleton after the basket by Boston. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his third foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Giannis. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 5. Unloads. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Here's White. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. Level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
And that one falls for White.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Bucks trail by 11. The feed to Beasley. No good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. For the 3. White, good.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
It's Beasley on the wing. White covering, and that one is good by Beasley.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Kicks it to Horford. Middleton against Tatum. Fires the 3. Tatum with a corner 3.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Giannis high post. Working on Horford. Here's Giannis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 13 points in the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. And the 3 off target.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And White kicks to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Great D that time for Middleton. Bucks trail by 11. And it's Beasley in the corner. Back to Antetokounmpo. To the right side. The wide open look here for Lopez. A three-pointer, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And And it's White missing. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. Here's Giannis. Against contact. Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through.
And what balance on the finish. Antetokounmpo, such a tough cover for the D.
Holiday finds Horford. Outside Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Middleton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jason Tatum. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Chris Middleton.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Middleton hits them both. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Celtics leading by 7. To end the drought, outside Horford. Porzingis against Lopez. And it's sent back by Lopez. Giannis inside. Guarded by Tatum. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
To the inside. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Here's Tatum. Back to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Lillard. Good work defensively by Horford.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Now here's Beasley following the miss by Porzingis. Giannis right side. And no good. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Brown. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 7. 51 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your forward crew. You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your forward crew. Your young Bucks dancers. Give them a round of applause.
Holiday against Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Celtics. They led by as many as 18 points. In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Holiday. Tatum against Middleton. Tatum down low. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And here's Holiday. So we see Boston get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
You got to have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always got to be aggressive and just make the right play.
You're like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.